Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Rising Star Casinos Paddle Wheel Podcast. I'm Korey Gibson, and it is a pleasure to introduce Maurice, Director of HR. How are you, Maurice?
I'm fantastic today.
That's good. This is our first time meeting, so I got a couple questions for you.
Just a couple?
Yeah, maybe a few.
Okay, let's roll.
So how long have you been in HR?
Oh, boy, let me see. Now, that goes back to college.
Where was college?
Well, I hate to say it because now I'm down here. I live actually in Ohio, standing right here in Kentucky now, working in Indiana. That's a terrible thing, but I'm from Michigan. So.
Oh, wow. Wolverine?
I am not a Wolverine. I actually went to Michigan State for a little while.
Oh, Spartan.
Graduate school for a little while. Went to Fair State, the other FSU, and I went to Spring Arbor University.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got around. There we go.
Just a little bit.
So have you been around this area for a while now? Or?
The northern
Kentucky area?
No, Cincinnati, northern part of Cincinnati for a while. Worked when I first came down to Ohio, worked out of Kentucky for a while.
Okay.
Yep.
And you've been in HR ever since college? Or?
Actually, when I came out of college, I started my first job was working in healthcare.
Okay.
And my dream occupation was to be a hospital administrator. Yeah. So I found out that wasn't going to happen, right away. So I saw an opportunity, and I took it. And that was actually working for the government.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's what led me down the path of labor relations and so forth, working for EEOC, and got going in that direction. And that's what started me down the HR path.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. So did you live in Michigan for a long time?
I was in Michigan for a good little bit of my career, probably 14, 15 years of it, and then decided to get married, and that just really screwed up my life because now I'm down here in Ohio, and people back in Michigan look at me as a turncoat. So when I came to Ohio, yeah.
You're not wearing anything Ohio State, though, are you?
Oh, no.
Okay,
No, we can't do that. The neighbors got that Ohio State stuff in the yard, but I definitely stick to my colors and make sure that, the kids carry the Big Ten and all that stuff all around and make sure it's, the right colors, Michigan State and Fair State colors and stuff like that.
There we go.
Yeah, so we don't give in, even though one of my kids did go to Purdue.
Oh.
Yeah, that kind of hurt me, but you got to let them go where they want to go. Yeah.
So do you have any other hobbies?
Hobbies, that's my passion.
Do you golf?
I do golf, but now I'll just tell you this, besides being terrible, the next thing is I suck.
That's good. We're going to cut Greg, and you're on.
Okay. And so, I always like to slide people with that one before we hit the golf course.
Well, that's fine. I think I've golfed now it's been 10 years now.
Okay.
I've golfed, and I don't think I've gotten any worse or any better. I'm still right in the middle.
Yeah.
But it's still fun.
Yeah.
Any day out there. Have you played at our course yet?
I have not, but so I started playing golf in college with some guys who were going to be golf professionals. Okay. And so that's where I really honed becoming terrible. I was playing with those guys. And so in saying that, here I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we ended up, HR beforehand, I don't know, I think Angie ended up implementing too. Every Monday we have the employee golf league. We go out there 9 holes and everything. JP actually does give lessons too for people.
Yeah.
So that's pretty thrilling. I haven't made it to one yet, so Angie's been getting on me. Yeah. So I think I got to make it mandatory for this coming Monday.
Yeah. So, I haven't made it out with the fellas yet in the group to play any golf, and so I'll just keep it on the down low,
There we go.
My skill level.
So do we got any big plans coming up for HR-wise?
Oh, we have a couple things in that are on deck to do. We got a blood drive that's coming up later on this month or in early August. And we have the back-to-school drive for the kids to gather stuff for them.
We did that last year.
Yeah, and that's coming up this month.
That's good.
That's this month. And then we also have a carnival coming. And one of the nice things about that is, and I hope everybody votes for Greg or Angie because they get to dunk the director.
Ooh, this is new news to me.
Yeah, and so I just hope somebody's got some kids that are pitchers and so forth, and get the other guys instead of me.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that. I've worked here now for it's been 13 years, I think, this September. So I've always enjoyed working here. It's been, a lot of these people, you have your friends from high school, friends from college, but the people that I've worked with here, and it's been great. So, I mean, a lot of these people I've worked with have become my best friends. So that's one thing why I like working here, and we have that relationship with and just about every employee that we have. It's a good place to work. So I hope.
One of the things that really, after a couple of days of being here, I was walking down the hall one day by myself, headed up to Angie's office, as a matter of fact, and a gentleman, I was back of the house, and the gentleman stepped out and said, "Hey," and you kind of freeze, like, okay, what's happening here? And he introduced himself, and he says, "I understand you, the new HR."
Oh, so they already knew you before.
They already knew me before. Yeah. I wonder why. But anyway, he said, "Hey," and introduced himself. And he says, "Welcome aboard," and stuff like that. And one of the things he did, and you could see it was coming from the heart. And so you knew that this gentleman was sincere. And I had heard it before from another employee, just a different pitch from the other employee. And he says, people here, when they say they're going to help you, they really mean it. And so that right there was one heck of a selling point to be at Rising Star.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I know we do a lot of things for employees, like even this, the past holiday weekend that we had, we gave away like a Blackstone grill to one of the employees. Just for, being there for the holiday and everything, prizes like that. Yeah. We gave away 3 other big awards that day. So, I mean, it's stuff like that. It means a lot. Yeah,
we did something, Employee of the Month. We gave away several items for them, actually one of the grills. And a gentleman who happened to be a winner of one of those grills, they never told me how heavy they were.
They're heavy. Yeah, they got them back by the loading dock.
Yeah, and so actually I was walking by the loading dock, and this was a different gentleman, though, that was loading one. And I said, there are a couple of people from facilities over there helping him get it loaded. And so I jumped in and threw a hand in. I said, wait a minute, this got some weight to it. It's a little heavy.
It's good, though. I mean, but, it's, like I said, just little things like that. It goes big ways. So, do you have anything else to add?
Oh, we could be here until our time runs out, but we better get to the good stuff. So, what else do you need to know about me?
I mean, if you have other things to share, go for it.
Well, I'll just make this real short and sweet. You asked me about my career. So, came out of the government, went to work for transportation, logistics, and spent a better part of my other half of my career working with those folks, and then transitioned back into healthcare. And now I'm in entertainment. So, I've hit a couple different levels. I also look back and say, hey, logistics drives America, keeps us supplied with what we need, and healthcare, so forth. And entertainment keeps us very happy and mobile. So here I am. Each one of them have their own nuances, their ebbs and flows with different issues that they're confronted with. And hopefully here at Rising Star, I can help out.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, okay.
And we're thrilled working with you and everything. So we hope that you have some great ideas. And like I said, we're just very excited.
Oh, well, I'm excited too. Angie made sure that she sparked a little excitement in
She'll
me.
do it.
Yeah, she says, you're going to have to hit the ground running, but she didn't say sprinting.
No.
So, yeah.
Well, like I said, we appreciate you, and hopefully we'll make it easy on you, and then that's about it.
Well, I've been in tough environments, so if it's not easy, everybody else could do it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah. Okay.
Well, thanks for tuning in for the Rising Star Casino Paddle Wheel Podcast. We'll see you next time.
Thanks a lot.